So you want to create YouTube videos, but you want to know how to read your script while keeping eye contact like how I'm doing right now without using a teleprompter or any fancy gear. Look, I used to hate recording because I just can't memorize all my script. And when I do that, I tend to sound like a robot, or I constantly be looking back and forth like this, and that would just instantly break the connection with the audience. So this was a giant pain until I found a very simple and new way to script my YouTube videos. Now I can record with total confidence like how I am right now to build trust with the audience. So when a potential client sees videos like this, they go like, all right, this is my guy or gal. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the real reason why you break eye connection in the first place and how to fix it. 2, the simple text setup we're going to be using without any fancy teleprompter. And 3, my new way to read the new script so it's easy to edit out when I look away to look at the script. Let's begin. Okay, so the biggest culprit of why you break eye contact or you feel dread when you want to film YouTube videos is because you tend to script your videos really detailed, like word for word. I tend to do that as well. So you may have heard there's 2 camps when it comes to YouTube scripting. Either you do it word for word or you do bullet points. Now there's pros and cons to both. If you do word by word, it's going to take you forever to script the videos. Your perfectionism is going to kick in. When you read it, you will sound like a robot. On the opposite side of the spectrum, if you do everything in short bullet points, you may tend to ramble and not get to the point. So the solution moving forward that I found out is a hybrid solution. I'm going to show you quickly what I mean. So your YouTube script is 3 parts. Your intro, your body, and then the call to action. If you look here, this is my intro, this is my body all the way here, and this is my outro. As you can see, this is when I was starting out and I was quite a perfectionist. I was writing all this. Can you imagine how long it took me to write this? It's probably a day, right? This is where the perfectionism comes in. The hybrid approach is for the intro and the hook is what we read out word for word. The body is just going to be bullet points. The outro is going to be word for word too, because you're going to tell people what to click and also what to watch next. So this is an example of a YouTube script that is much simplified. I have the hook, the intro, and then the body is just a bunch of bullet points, and then the outro just like that. Your script should be kind of like 1 page, maximum 2 page. Everything should be in 1 line. Okay, so if your script doesn't look like this, it looks like a bunch of words, you're going to dread making videos and you're going to quit. Right? You need to target to make YouTube scripts as simple like this. So if you want to see how I create scripts like this as a coach, watch this video here. There's a special AI prompt that I use. Now the second thing we're going to be talking about is the gear. I'm not using any teleprompter because I don't want to pay for more stuff. I like to keep everything simple, and I believe that teleprompter is also making me become like a robot, like a newscaster, like you try to read out a news, which is not what we want. For me, I'm a coach. The clients that watch my videos, they are also coaching consultant trying to get clients on YouTube. You want to come across as very natural on camera, like you're talking to a friend and not reading like a script. All right, so I'm going to whip out my phone. I'm going to show you what it looks like here. So I got my mic over here. I got my camera. This could be your smartphone. And this is my script. That's it. Mainly, I look at the camera. I glance at this. I can memorize the one-liner and then riff. Okay, so that's how it works. All right, so that's the simple text setup that you need. Now, step 3 is how to actually read the script while maintaining eye contact. So here's the reason why these scripts are one-liners is because I can memorize one-liner, and as the subject matter expert for this, I know what to riff. I look at the script, okay, I can talk about this point. Then I look at the camera, 1 second pause, and then I start talking, riffing whatever that point is. Until the end, 1 second pause looking at the camera, then I look back at the next point. Okay, I'm going to talk about that. Go back here and just start riffing. I'm the subject matter expert. I can totally talk about this topic and tell stories, right? After I finish that one point, 1 second pause, look at the camera, go back and finish the whole thing. Now here's why you have the 1 second pause before and after each point. Later on in the editing, you will be able to cut that out. Because you have that 1 second pause, you have enough meat to cut out where you don't have like a bunch of jump cuts, right? So I use Descript, an AI editing software, to automate all that thing for me. So there you go. That's my little secret on how I maintain eye contact in all of my YouTube videos and make YouTube videos fast where I'm confident so I can get clients. If you want to expedite this whole thing for you, I made a binge builder kit. It's your next 3 YouTube video ideas complete with titles, thumbnail, and script outline. Link down below. So now you know how to maintain eye contact. The next thing you probably want to know is how to edit your videos easily within 30 minutes with AI. If you want to know how to do that, watch this video next.